Good morning, students. So let's continue the problems on the past adjustments. Next, let's go on to illustration 47. R and S were partners in a firm sharing profit in 3:2 ratio. Their respective fixed capital were 10 lakh and 15 lakh. The partnership deed provided the following. Interest on capital 10%, interest on drawings 12%. During the year ended 31/3, R's drawing were 10,000 per month drawn at the end of every month, and S drawings were 20,000 per month drawn at the beginning of every month. After the preparation of final accounts for the year ended 31/3/2020, it was discovered that interest on R's drawing was not taken into consideration. Calculate interest on R's drawing and give necessary adjusting entry for the same. So in this problem, they have given us that only R's drawing was not taken into consideration, but S drawings was taken into consideration. So first thing, we need to find out the interest on drawings for R. So write down calculation of R's interest on drawings. So in this problem, they have said that R withdrew 10,000 per month at the end of every month. So whenever they give end or beginning of every month, first we need to find out the average period. So what will be the average period? 11 plus 0 divided by 2, that is 5.5 months. So next, what will be the interest on drawings? How much was the total amount withdrawn? It was 10,000 per month. So for 12 months it will be 1,20,000 into 5.5 divided by 12 into how much percentage? 12. So 12 by 100. So we get the amount as 6,600. And what was the drawings of S? S drawings were 20,000 per month, but his drawings have been recorded in the books of account. So first we will have the table showing adjustment. We have particulars R, S, total. So we will have interest on drawings. How much for R? 6,600. There will be nothing for S. And last we will have division of 6,600 in the ratio 3:2. So 6,600 into 3 by 5, 3,960 and 2,640. So what will be the difference? R, it is 6,600 minus 3,960. It is 2,640. That is a debit balance. And 2,640 for S, that is a credit balance. So the last thing we should write is rectifying journal entry. So whether the accounts were fixed or fluctuating, it is said that it was fixed capital account. So we will have R's current account debited to S current account. So R is 2,640 and S is also 2,640. So we will be writing the narration: adjustment of omission of interest on drawings. So clear? Let's take illustration 48. LMN partners have omitted interest on capital for 3 years ended on 31st March 2020. Their fixed capital in 3 years were 40,000, 25,000, 15,000. Rate of interest is 12%. Their profit sharing ratio were in 2018 5:2:1, 2019 3:2:1 and 2020 2:1:1. Give the necessary adjusting entry. So in this case, there have been 3 partners LMN. they have omitted the interest on capital not just for 1 year but for the past 3 years. So in this case, we will be working out the problem for 3 years. So the first thing we will be having is table showing adjustment. We'll have particulars L, M, N and total. So we'll have interest on capital. It is a credit balance. So we have how many years? 3 years. So 2018, 2019, 2020. So first thing, what is the capital of L? It is 40,000. So 40,000 into 12 by 100. That is 4,800 for L. For M it will be 25,000 into 12 by 100, 3,000. And for N it will be 15,000 into 12 by 100. That is 1,800. We get the total of 9,600. Then we have 2019. 40,000 into 12 by 100. So this amount will remain the same. Why? Because our interest on capital percentage is already given in the problem, that is 12% for all the 3 years. Right? Then we will be totaling the amount for 3 years. For first year we get 14,400. Second year we get 9,000 and third year we get 5,400 and last the total will be 28,800. So this is our total amount payable, right? So next write down division of firm's loss. Why there is a loss? Because our profit has been increased. So why there is a loss? Because the profit of the firm has been reduced. Say for example, this is your profit and loss appropriation account. Your profit is 50,000 and your interest on capital was 10,000. So what will be the profit which will be transferred to a partner's capital account? It will be 40,000 rupees. But what has happened in a profit and loss appropriation account? We forgot to write this interest on capital. So what becomes a profit which has to be transferred to partner's capital? It becomes 50,000. So there is an increase in the profit, but the actual profit was supposed to be 40,000. So the 10,000 loss has to be suffered by the partners in the profit sharing ratio. That is the reason they say it is a loss to the firm. So again we will be having 2018, 2019, 2020. What is the profit sharing ratio of 2018? 5:2:1. 2019 it is 3:2:1 and 2020 it is 2:1:1. So for first year, what was the total interest on capital? It was 9,600. So this 9,600 we would be dividing it in the ratio of 5:2:1. So 9,000 into 5 by 8 we get 6,000. 9,600 into 2 by 8 we get 2,400. 9,600 into 1 by 8 we get 1,200. So the total will be 9,600. The second year's interest on capital is again 9,600, but we will be dividing it in the ratio of 3:2:1. So 9,600 into 3 by 6 we get 4,800. 9,600 into 2 by 6 we get 3,200. 9,600 into 1 by 6 we get 1,600. Again our total is 9600. Third year's interest on capital is also 9600 and the profit sharing ratio is 2:1:1. So 9600 into 2 divided by 4, we get 4800. 9600 into 1 by 4, 2400 and 2400. We total this, it is 15,600, 2,400, 3,200, 2,400, 8,000, 5,200. This total should be 28,800. So this is the total loss. And last we have difference. So difference will be nothing but the total interest minus the total loss. 14,400 minus 15,600. How much do we get? 1,200. So it is our debit balance. Then 9,000 minus 8,000. We get 1,000 which is credit balance. And 5,400 minus 5,200 we get 200 which is credit balance. So if loss is more than the capital, it will be our debit balance, and if loss is less than the capital, it becomes a credit balance. So last we need to have the rectifying journal entry. So we have date, particulars, LF, debit and credit. 1st April 2020. In this sum, have they mentioned it is fixed account or fluctuating account? Yes, they have mentioned it is fixed capital. So whenever it is the fixed capital, we will be transferring it to the partner's current account. So L's current account debited to M's current account to N's current account. So for L it is 1,200, M it is 1,000 and N it is 200. So we will be writing an narration adjustment for the omission of interest on capital. So what was the difference you noticed between when there is an omission of interest on capital and when there is an omission of interest on drawings? In case there is an omission on interest on capital, the profit will be reduced in the firm and that loss will be shared between the partners. So in this case, whenever the interest on capital is less than the loss which has been suffered by the firm, it will be a debit balance. But in case of drawings account, what we do, if the interest on drawings was 14,400 and if the total of the division was 15,600, whatever balance we get will be credited. Why is it so? Because in case of interest on capital, this is a loss. But in case of interest on drawings, this is a profit. That is the major difference when there is an omission of interest on capital and when there is an omission of interest on drawings. So that's all for today. We shall continue the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.